The 2025 Food and Wine Festival is coming up at Kimpton Grand Roatán Resort on May 2nd and 3rd. And joining us, Guido and Felipe. Both of these men are involved in the beverage aspects and the food aspects. We've talked a few times about this, and the plans keep getting better and bigger. So let's go with those. Guido, what have we seen as changes since we first started talking about this? I know you've added something brand new on May 1st.
Hello, Kate. It's a pleasure to be with you talking. And yes, we are going to plan a total different approach for this wonderful festival that was a success on the last year. But the plan for this year is to make it big, to make it bigger than that it was, and starting with the dinner that we are hosting at Alera, with the two chefs that we are inviting, plus the bartender that Felipe invite, to have a special dinner for 70, 80 packs, not more than that. And this will be the kickoff of the festival. And then on second and third, we are going to have the big show. And it's going to be amazing. You cannot miss that festival.
Let's talk about the dinner. It's a 9-course dinner.
Yes.
That's $70. If you want to have pairings that are done by the celebrity bartender slash sommelier, that's an extra 40. Everything he's making will match all of the food that's being created and served that night. What is it that separates fine dining in this situation? Because now we've taken it above the level of entertainment. It's not just about that, it's about something special.
Yes, and for me, what you are looking when you go to a restaurant is experience that is behind everything that is involved in a restaurant. Not only the food, or not only the service, or not only the drinks, cocktail, or wine that you have there. So this night we are going to have, as you say, a 9-course dinners. So I will prepare 3 dishes. Javier Rodriguez from Papaya will prepare another 3, and Pablo Bonilla from Sikwa will prepare another 3. So it's going to be a wonderful time to come and have something that you will, it's difficult to get in this island. Both are in the 50 best restaurant list in Latin America. And together with Felipe and Joshua, they will create a cocktail that I pairing with the food. We will have Andrea, our new sommelier that is coming soon, adding the experience of the wine together with the food that we are serving. So it's going to be a whole experience around the food, around the wines, around the cocktail. And for me, it's a great opportunity to celebrate together with friends, with family, and to kick off this wonderful festival that is happening here at Kimpton Roatán.
Felipe, when you make drinks, there is the way that I guess most bars do it, where it's just a shot and a mixer. And then there's taking it to a completely different level, which is what you do, because to you, making drinks is about the art of everything. It's all the details, the size of the glass, the kind of glass, the time that it takes to mix something, for instance. There are different ways. It's all chemistry in some ways, but when it's done right, the result is way better than the ingredients. And it takes time to learn these things. Tell people about your ideas for what you're going to bring to the Food and Wine Festival.
Sure, and that you tell is true. The idea is understand that the drinks is a part of the culinary experience and need a culinary discipline. When you think that a cooker, when you think like a chef, you can create a liquid dishes, and this is the idea: create a liquid experience like a dish, and the glassware is only a other plate that you put a culinary experience. And for us, it's very important that part in the restaurant, and for this reason, the drinks will be have a balance and not only a pairing. It have a story, a flavor, a balance, and all the experience around the drink that complement the food and the old moment. the kick off of the wine and food festival. The drinks will be have a part very important, and will be have a story, a flavor, and not only a drink. It's a very high level team working for experience in the food and in the drinks.
It's to me, I know sometimes I'll do things that are very subtle, that I know people will, unless they're a professional, will never notice, right? And yet it does make a difference because people can feel it. I know that we've got a great thing going on the first. The second and third, you have 2 nights. A question was asked of me is the second going to be a different experience than the third?
Well, we have different experience because we have a main act in different places, but we'll be have a fair structure with the same. If you want to have a complete experience, is very important. Come 2 days, but you have different music artists and different menus by the chef, and different menu by Joshua and Andrea and Carlos and me, that the drink team. But you can enjoy the experience 1 day or the 2 days, and you will have different experience in each day, but the structure of the experience is the same each day.
Guido, when you went choosing people to help put this together, you said, and you mentioned it briefly, the top 50 bars, restaurants in Latin America, and some of them are around the world. These are all-star people. These are people who have made news, innovated, made changes, that know how to bring a guest experience above and beyond what you would find anywhere else. They're at the top of their field. This is very interesting to me because I had never really understood this. But what is it about somebody like you and Felipe that drive you? What is it that makes doing this worth it? Because it's a lot of time. It's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of time, but I think it's part of the hospitality and why we are choosing this job, this career. We love hospitality. We love to receive people in our house, our home. This hotel, for me, this is my home. So for me to organize this big party, to bring friends that they used to cook together with me in another part of the world, or in the case of Pablo, that is the first time that he will cook with me together here. For me, it's a connection that will last forever. Because this is what happens when you put someone together in the kitchen with the same feeling of hospitality. So for us, having this festival happening in the hotel, that we know that we can receive a lot of people from Roatan, from mainland, from the guests that are coming to visit our hotel, is going to be a unique experience. And if you ask me, and if I will not be the one doing it, I will come both days, because I know the chef. I don't want to explain too much about the menu because I want to keep the surprise for the guests that are coming. But we know that we have 2 situations that the guests are cooking in one method one day and the other chef is going to cook in the same method the other day. We'll have different food options between day 1 and day 2. And to complete the whole experience, I will strongly recommend to book in advance a dinner, because it's something that I didn't see this kind of level here in Isla, in Honduras so far.
And it's important to say that we have a high level chefs and bartenders, but it's different. Create something for many people in a fair, and create a moment very close and very warm when you have the moment to show the idea that you have. And we will see the chefs and the bartender in twice roles, and creating for many people and enjoy the party and creating more sensorial and learning moment.
I know last year that every station I went to was a surprise. It was nothing like I expected. And I think that everybody that went kind of went with a certain curiosity. What is this going to be like? How's it going to be? You know, and I mean, people are people. They have a lot of options with their entertainment, with how they decide to use their time and spend it. And so if somebody's a foodie and listening, I'm going to tell you, if last year was any indication, from what I know about what's going to happen this year, it's going to be even better. Felipe and Guido, any last thoughts on this before we wrap up the interview?
Thank you very much. No, please, we are thankful to you for this time that we spent together talking a little bit about this festival that is coming. We will be here cooking for all of you, and
it's and I'm glad to come to our house and enjoy this
unique
event that
opportunity.
will be unique. I think that is the most big and important food show in Honduras, and it's in an unbelievable place. I'm here in the place where we will be. The event is a beautiful landscape, beautiful moment, amazing team, amazing food, amazing drinks.
It's a perfect combination.
It's a perfect combination.
For a foodie or for someone who wants to have an incredible time in this beautiful island.
And Kate, I hope see you at
see me.
at the fair here.
Both. Come to all the dinners. Come to all the dinners.
You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, Felipe and Guido from the Grand Roatán, thanks for joining us.